In our last class, we have started discussing about the new chapter, the rise of the Magadha, but we discussed about 16 Mahajanapadas which arose along with Magadha during 6th century BC in India. We found that there were several Mahajanapadas like Magadha which arose like in this map. We have discussed with this map in last class. You have seen these, the 16 Mahajanapadas. Today we will discuss about that how the ruling pattern was there in these 16 Mahajanapadas, or how the administrative systems were there. You will be surprised to know that few Mahajanapadas, they followed the republican pattern or democratic pattern at that time, 6th century BC in India, and few followed the dynastic rule or the king ruled over there. So let us see which Janapadas followed republican patterns. Like the republican patterns were followed in those Janapadas where only a single tribe lived, like Sakya tribes, Kolias tribe and Mallas. They followed the republican pattern. Few Janapadas were called confederacy because such as there were different type of system, like in Vaji and Yadavs. They were democratic in nature and operated through assembly of representatives. You can understand who were called representatives, those who represent the common people. They discussed in the place which was called assembly, and these representatives were called Raja or Senapati. They were elected by the common people from their village or their locality, and they came and discussed about the common people's problem in the assemblies. Now, we already said that Vaji was called confederacy. Why? Because Vaji was the seats of United Republic. Confederacy means where under one government there were small kingdoms, and from each kingdom one representative came and discuss about their problem. That was the confederacy system which was popular in Vaji. And there were 8 smaller kingdoms in Vaji, such as like Lichavi, Jantrika, Videha, like this. Every representative were called as Raja, but you have to remember they were the representatives. They were not the hereditary kings. They were sent by their common people, and they sat and discussed about the common problems. Now, few were monarchies, not few, we can say most of the Mahajanapadas were ruled by the monarchs or the kings or the dynastic rulers. As you can understand that at that time this was the most common pattern of rule, and these were the hereditary rulers. That means after the death of the father who was a king, the son will become the king. That was hereditary rule followed in certain Mahajanapadas. In Magadha also this hereditary monarchical rule was followed, and simply they collected revenue from the peasants and used it for their kingdoms.